Thank you for listening to Depictions Media Radio. And welcome back. Quote from Carl Jung. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkest of mere being. You know, that's kind of interesting because as human beings, we can't just merely be. We look for other purposes to fulfill our being. We intellectualize about things that other animals just kind of let happen. We try to figure out how to circumvent nature rather than work with nature. And that can be an interesting one in of itself. We look for instance, well, on that one, work instead of working with nature, working against nature. We know that something from outside of our planet is going to happen that will be disastrous for the entire planet and possibly wipe out life as we know it here on this planet. We know that. We know that someday it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's going to be when, because if is way too vague on that end. So we have people like Elon Musk. I kind of admire Elon Musk because, hey, he wants to improve space exploration for the betterment of and survival of the human race, which is, I think, is kind of cool. He wants to move part of the human race to Mars, which is kind of cool. There's others out there that are looking to see how we can actually move to a new star, which is kind of an ambitious sort of thing. But to those who are looking to move us to the new star, I guess we do also have to remember that that endeavor entails at least 5 to 6 generations, because the nearest star would take at least that many lifetimes to achieve. I mean, even at moving at the speed of light, the next closest star, if we were to leave today, if we were born today and we went to travel that vast distance to get there, we wouldn't make it alive. That's how far it is. But Mars is very achievable at this point, So I have to admire Elon Musk for that. We know that certain things are going to happen, and but leading back to trying to circumvent nature, there are some things on this particular planet with environment that we can actually do to help ourselves, such as no more digging up oil and fossil fuels and burning them in cars, such as not spraying pesticides that kills masses of bugs and trying to commit genocide on the bugs that actually help our planet grow, help us grow, help nourish us. Such as other things that we do to genetically modify the crops so that we can spray more pesticides and so forth. Kind of crazy there. But with all that being said, there is something that we have to do that is way more spiritual. And we have to do something that fulfills our soul. If we don't give back to our community, something fades inside of us. We have this need, this drive to always constantly keep giving back, to do something that serves the rest of our community. As human beings, we have to do things that help us build more community. They have to do something. We have to do something to join a cause or something that will lead our neighbors to embetterment. We just can't leave it alone. And that is what kindles a light in the darkness of mere being. We have to keep looking for those things to make our community better, to make our neighbor happier, and to make our children better, to make a lot of things just a lot better for our species. So, with all that, remember that we have that need, that drive, as you go through the course of your day. Be grateful for the things that are given to you. Be grateful for the passers-by, the person who answers the phone on a customer service call because you may have had a problem. Be courteous to the collector that might call because, hey, you forgot to pay the bill. Or maybe you've hit a rough patch and you're trying to figure out how to move forward in life to the next thing that will help feed you. Be grateful for all those things. Be grateful for the challenges that are put in front of you. And you'll be surprised that you might just find a miracle amongst all that. So, thank you for listening today, and thank you for tuning into Depictions Media. I do want to invite you to keep checking back with us, because there's going to be more and more new programming coming. We're going to be bringing back the Community Living Show. We're going to be bringing back the Balanced Living Show. Diane Hume is going to help us out with that. Look for Kelly Rayburn and Paul Gilbert with Community Living. We're going to do the trio thing again, and we're going to start talking about rights for people that have disabilities and trying to make people's lives better. That's what this station is about. This is what Depictions Media Radio is all about. Is we want to help make a better world. So, if you have a business and you're in alignment with that and you want to help sponsor something, check us out. Click on the contact button and let us know who you are. So I will be talking to everybody else later on, and thank you for tuning in. This show has been produced by Depictions Media. Please contact us at depictions.media for more information.